So I'm always alone, even when I'm in a group. I've been like that my whole life. Um, I think it's because coming from Haiti, I was in fourth grade, and it was like a white school. Not only I was different, I don't know. I never like really fit in a group. Uh, I've had some friends in school. I had some good buddy, like a friend or two, but I was never like that popular. If that makes sense. In school, sometimes the teachers will put you in a group, but sometimes the teachers will be like, okay, form a group, and you will have kids automatically. They already know, pam 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 pam, who's gonna be in the group. They already have the group, And in me, I'm just kind of like, mm, can I be in your group? I'm just kind of like whatever. Even when I'm in the group, I feel alone. If that makes sense. Like if I'm forced to be in a group, whether it be school or even when I used to be in church, I'm never, even church, when I used to be religious back in my youth, because when I went to foster care, long story, uh, you know, and they would have like groups and stuff. I never felt like I was part of the group. I always felt, because like, I know this other kid, he was a great kid, everybody loved him. Even in church, you got this person dating that person or talking to that person. And I just feel like I was never a part. Maybe because I just been an introvert. Or maybe I'm just an introvert. So, I like people. I love people. I hate people, if that makes sense. Because people hurt people. But alone is where I'm comfortable. Beside my kids, I love my kids. I love when they're here with me. I love them. I'm always hugging them. I kiss them in the forehead. I tell them I love them every day. I love my kids. I'm happy when they're here. I want them to be here. I'm happy when they're with me. Kids is different. When I was married, I was happy married. But there was a part, but it came to a point where although I was married, I was alone. So when I become alone, I'm better off alone because because of the kids, I kind of like tolerate a lot of stuff. Like right now, she have zero leverage. Like everything is over. I just ask. She don't have to respect me. She don't have to. I just ask. I just after she have to communicate with me. Just use the proper tone, and don't just call the phone and be like, "Hey, fuck nigga." No, you gotta use the proper tone. You gotta be respectful, and of course, I'm gonna do the same. There's no back and forth. There's no arguing. Not why. Okay, but I'm just. I'm comfortable. I think in prison, to punish you, they push you in a hole. I know I've never been to prison, I've never been to jail. Or they push you in confinement. I think if I'm in prison, I'll be comfortable in the hole. I'll be comfortable away from other people. Because people are evil. And I'm gonna make some videos about how, like, I don't have close friends. I have potential close friends. They could be close, but I keep them far away. I feel like having far away friends. When I say far away, I don't mean like distance. No, they're like down the street. We walk together. I don't mean like far away like that. I mean like I don't let them get too close to me. I feel like I rather have a good friend than a best friend, and then I lose that best friend. Even speaking of work, even at my part-time job, you know, well, what all I do is just unload trucks. If somebody in there with me unloading, I'm still alone. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? So I'm always alone. I'm comfortable alone. I trust myself. I love myself. Even when I'm with a group of people, I'm alone. I want to say I'm lonely, probably the same thing, but I'm just alone. I'm just more comfortable with myself. When I used to play football back in school, middle school, I was in a team, but I was alone because the other players was better than me. I was suck at football. Shout out to my father. He tried to get me to try different things, but I was suck at football. So I was alone, meaning I didn't feel like I was part of the team. I was so suck at football, and we didn't have that many players either. So I was like the only one in the bench, and our team is losing. I remember one time the coach just looked at me like, kind of like, this team suck. This guy over there, he suck. And I'm just sitting there chewing on my mouthpiece, just like whatever. Just like whatever. I'm in college. You got people going to parties, people having fun. I don't have no group of friends. I don't have that experience. I had a girlfriend that I was loyal to, straight from high school. We graduated together. Even in college, I was alone, but I was in college with a group of people. My first year, I had a roommate. He was okay. He was cool. We wasn't close. I don't like living with people. I did okay, being married, but I don't like living with people. I like being alone. I like being alone. I like my space. Does that make sense?